Harry Lipetz has done a lot of work with Canada, with the Conservancy. Harry, are you here? Do you want to share a bit with me?
Thank you, Laura. It's interesting that you said that everybody that was invited to speak had 5 minutes. You told me 2.
Told me to.
I met Ken over 25 years ago, maybe it's going on 30, when he was involved with clear-cut alternatives. He was looking for a little legal advice at the time. He knew I had a place on the island. Who knew what that would grow into? I believe I spent more time with Ken over the years than any other person other than my family, and my family may not agree with that. Ken had an amazing mind. I found him to be brilliant but modest. I was always amazed at his ability to focus on issues, interpret a statute or legal opinion, and apply it to an issue. He saw things others did not. I thought many times he would have made a brilliant lawyer or a judge. I'm not sure if he took that as a compliment when I told him. We met over the years with numerous people in Victoria, Vancouver, and on Island. We sat together in various courtrooms in Vancouver and Victoria while fights over the rights of Galiano to enact its own land use bylaws or their interpretation were played out. Ken taught me that land does not have to be used for something. Preserving or leaving something in a natural state is acceptable and in many cases preferable. He and Linda were tireless workers for the Conservancy and for the benefit of this island and its residents. Ken could not have accomplished what he did without Linda's support. Holidays were never taken, and off-island trips were in furtherance of Conservancy business. Ken's decisions were always based on the best interests of the land, and never did he have a personal interest or use a test of how much could something be worth if it was purchased, developed, or altered beyond what was necessary. He knew that we come and we go, but the land is forever. No one could say no to Ken when we all knew of his and Linda's self-sacrifice of time, finances, and health. Ken's modesty was evident when he cringed if I ever introduced him as Dr. Millard. We often hear or use the expression that something or someone is heaven sent. That expression could not be more apt for the Millard's arrival on Galiano. How fortunate for this island and we are that Ken and Linda chose Galiano as their home, and in spite of every challenge, chose not to leave. It has been said every man needs to leave his mark upon the society in which he was born. Ken certainly did that. He was no fleeting shadow upon this earth. While the Learning Center is surely a great legacy that he was very committed to and proud of, one of his greatest and proudest milestones was when he called me with the news that he passed his Class 1 driver's test and he could drive the bus. So every time you see the bus, spare a thought for Ken and all that he and Linda have done for Galiano. Thank you.